Hey Pisces, how are y'all doing? Swimming around out there and shit. I hope y'all doing good. Hope your phone or your stuff wasn't on the fritz. Y'all know we in that pre-shadow for Mercury retrograde, and if you didn't, now you do. Mercury's gonna take a nice little sabbatical on Thursday. Most sabbaticals are 30 days, right? We get a month, but this planet get about 40 days. Now, Mercury is the ruler of Virgo, but also it is the ruler of communication, technology, things like that. And while it's taking a break, those are the things that are going to be on the fritz too. My technology was on the fritz, which is why I'm up recording your video at 4:28 a.m. It's all good, you gotta love it. Retrograde is about revisiting things, second chances. Y'all probably done had some people from your past popping back up. It could even be past family members. They're gonna keep popping up too. Things for you to go over again and what you should be paying attention during retrograde. Key word is surrender. The card out for the overall influence of your reading, which is based on what do you need to release in order to reach your goal, is the Eight of Swords, which is interference in this deck. Now, because that's in reverse, that means that maybe you need to let go of some type of worry. Because remember, this is a different type of deck. I read it differently. You got to let go of the self-prison you're putting yourself in with your ideas. Feeling like you can't let them out. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not. Two of Cups in reverse. And this deck is called Love. Then you have the Prince of Disc. He's a day trader. You have the Ace of Swords, which still means clarity. Then you have the Ten of Swords, which is ruin. Then you have the Two of Wands in reverse, which is dominion. Bottom of the deck, you have victory. Leo energy. Some of your success or whatever you need to release to get to your goals could have something to do with a Leo. Okay? Now, what you need to do to release your goal, the main energy is the Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups upright is a loving connection, something that fulfills you. It's something between two people. Maybe there's some connection in your life, family, friends. These are things that have to be released. Pisces, y'all love hard and you love really deep. Really deep. So deep that people can't even swim in it sometimes. Is it a cup? The water in it. But that's okay in this situation because guess what? It wasn't meant to have the love that you give out with this workout person. But I really think it has something to do with maybe some unhealthy ties to people or their unhealthy ties to you. You have the day trader. Okay? What the day trader represents is a person who is very, very good at making money. They are logical, but then there's a coldness to them because they represent earning the money and having the mindset to do it, but there's a lack of passion. There's a lack of stability. Even though this is the Earth sign card, this is my card of a person that's just a mercenary, just working just to be doing it, working just to earn money, but not working towards something that actually fulfills them. Letting go of things that are just based on money. Realizing that you have the clarity because you tapped into your intuition, Pisces, knowing that this is the best foot forward. If I want victory, this is what I got to do. Fly out the coop. Fly out of the situation where I'm giving of myself. Ten of Swords in reverse. In this deck, it doesn't speak about being in a position where you have a bunch of knives in your back and people done did all this stuff to you. What ruin represents in this deck, let me turn it right. Ten of Swords. I don't know if y'all can really see the detail of this card, but that's a spoon with heroin in it and it has fire under it. And all these other syringes and things coming in. What that means is sometimes doing things, this ain't necessarily about addictions to drugs, but maybe you could be addicted to the idea of something or someone to the point where you gotta have it. And the thing about it is, with this ruin card being in reverse, something is connected to you or you're connected to it, and it's unhealthy, whatever it is, okay? It's something that keeps you in your mind. It's something that feels like a drug. And this is something that needs to be released because it's causing so much strife in your life. Something mental is going on here with you, Pisces. Emotionally, you're upside down. And you want to get that balance back, you know, but just release the idea that you have to set out on a path right now. You know, what you need to be doing, and I hate to say need, what I would love for you to do, and what I'm encouraging you to do, is to know that there are other avenues that'll make you happy. There are other things that are passionate out there, grounded, where you can pour your love into it and you won't feel like you're flipped upside down. Release the need to dominate the situation. Release the need of control. Release the need of financial control. Get yourself in positions where you aren't just seen as a financial resource to people either. Where this isn't something that you're trying to figure out, why would they do this to me and I love them so much? Why did this happen at this place, at this job, when I put my heart into it? Or you could have been making money for a big company, but because love is in reverse, the Two of Cups, which is usually, like I said, love offer, two people coming together, being happy. Your release that you need to focus on, or should focus on. Keep telling you I don't like the need word, but retrograde. Focus on releasing yourself from whatever this is that may seem like an addiction. Whatever it is that may be toxically tied to you, Pisces. Something's pulling on your energy. You see it too. You got that lack of clarity. Pisces and tap into that intuition. Pisces is transmuting every quality of the signs before them. But for whatever reason, they can't break this tie. If you do break this tie to whatever this is, or whatever this has been in your life, Pisces, we're going to see what that potential outcome will be. This is the Ten of Cups. Satiety. Being satisfied in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse is overall energy for potential outcome. Then we have the Hermit in reverse. Justice. Got two majors so far. Ace of Wands. Death in reverse. Bottom of the deck is Four of Cups, luxury. This situation, Pisces, has pulled on you so much that your best foot forward is to heal from whatever it is. To realize that the Ten of Cups, which is that ultimate happiness, is yours. In order to get there, though, it's going to be a period of looking inward, reflection, trying to figure out how these things happen in your life, your role in them, other people's role in them. Even if this is about a job, it seems like something that you've invested your time in for a very long time. You release it and do the hard work of being by yourself until you can figure out your boundaries and where you should go. You'll have justice in every situation moving forward because you will be clear on what you deserve. Nobody can come around again deciding for you what your value is. Only you will do that. Passionate starts from here on out. No more of this stuff that's caught up in money, are based on money, lack of clarity, a lot of passion, but no love. You need passion. It's on the other side of that healing when you go through the hermit mode, when you go and look within. Then you have death in reverse. Now, upright, let me explain this morbid card to you so that you can understand what it means when I explain why you need to move forward from this. Okay, Pisces? Obviously, this is a dead person, right? But the doctor has no face. Just like the Grim Reaper. He's coming to collect, though. But he's collecting this man's heart. See, this death card is very positive because this man's life ended and they're going to take that organ and donate it to somebody to keep them alive. Somebody to keep that legacy going. Somebody that can continue to do great works in the world. Yours been in reverse means that whatever this is, this situation may be really hard to let go because you've given so much of yourself. You've literally suffered a death and you're still walking around. But because it's in reverse, if you let it go, you'll be able to look back on it and say, I did my best in this situation. I loved freely, gave my heart fully to the point where I don't have nothing left. But it won't happen again. No more situations like this. Once you release this one, you'll know what your boundaries are. Interference, not being able to sleep at night, not being able to get a clear head, putting yourself in a mental prison. This is stress. This is anxiety. This is what has to be released. That can't be released though, Pisces, until you work on whatever the situation is that is in your face. Whatever it is that you loved, but it didn't bring what you needed. You had a lot of mental stimulation with this person, or this job, or this situation, or this goal. But for whatever reason, Pisces, I feel like your best foot forward has something to do with relationships that you're giving too much to. Things that you're giving too much to. And how that shit gotta stop. It gotta end. It's dead, okay? It's dead. Don't refuse to let this die. Because whatever the situation is, it's literally taking your life force from you. You have so much power, okay? Power to bring life to every situation you sit at, every situation you're involved in, every situation. You have the ability to bring life to it if you let it go. This is on pause, pouring life into other things, because I don't see where you pouring life into yourself. I mean, it's right here. I just look at this card up right for future. Satiety. What is it? Satiety. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. Shit. Sorry, Pisces, it's 4:40. I ain't that type of tired, but I'm saying words wrong because I'm going to blame it on retrograde. Let me have this. Let's just go with it. Don't just say, nah, you don't. Nope. Let me have it. Okay? Focus on the card. Right? Happiness, being totally satisfied, being fully accepted by those around you, being celebrated. You got to release needing that. You have to release needing this situation to emotionally fulfill you, because that's not going to happen in whatever it is. The best path forward, though, is saying that you don't want that to happen with whatever this is, because it will never bring you to the 10 of Cups. It won't bring you to the satisfaction you deserve. You bring too much to the table, Pisces. And anyone that doesn't see that in any situation, they have to go, because then it will block you. Sometimes we sit and worry about situations and we don't even realize we're giving our power away. And out of all the signs, Pisces, like I said, y'all are able to have elements and pick up on things of every single sign before you. Y'all are like the complete, okay? This is the level of completion when Pisces comes around. You're emotionally strong, but in love situations, you have to be careful, because you understand what it means to give your heart fully, to everything and not have it given back to you. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve to have interference in your mind, anxiety over a situation, restlessness. When whatever this is, it was based on things that weren't going to align with you anyways. No love, but money was involved. Addictions were involved. Codependency was involved. Somebody here depended on someone too much, or somebody depended on, like I said, a job too much. Pisces, you know what this thing is that you love, and you're not getting that back. You know what you're pouring into that has not poured back into you. And at this moment, you also know that you have clarity, but not enough. But guess what you do? I got a feeling, Pisces, you got the clarity. But what you don't have is control of the situation, and I think that's what's bothering you. Pisces, the best way to set yourself free from things like this is to practice non-attachment. Non-attachment is a good thing, even if it's something you can become attached to. The thing is, getting out of this, being ruined, addictions, things that are underhanded. So many bad things have happened in this situation that they just run through your mind, you're ruminating. We got to release it so we can get the satisfaction, because if you don't, you won't get your justice, baby. You won't get your justice because you keep giving your power to somebody that isn't returning it. Power, our energy, is an exchange. If it isn't even, we get situations like codependency. We get situations that involve addictions, fighting, arguing, things that are not right, things that aren't of love in situations. I think I've talked enough, Pisces. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that you know how valuable you are, and that whatever you want to go towards, you obviously can. You just got something standing your way that has your heart. You literally gave it to somebody and you got to take it back, okay? Your overall energy is 4 cups, luxury. I want y'all to see this card of moving forward and why not. What will happen, okay? So, do you see the 2 dudes sitting on the couch? Cups of milks. They be eating cookies and shit, chilling in the dark, probably playing video games. One dude on his phone while TV right in front of him. This dude ain't even got no shorts on. They just chilling. But this card is called luxury in this deck. You may have been in a situation that felt good. The lap of luxury. Like everything was going to be good, but it has stopped you because too much pleasure isn't a good thing. Dwelling in luxury too long isn't good for anyone. Especially when the work isn't done in the relationship, or the work isn't done at the job, the work isn't done for yourself. You haven't put the work in. You can't play harder than you work. Now, Pisces, this isn't just you that's getting this whole separating from things. The reading is called, What Do You Need to Release? So I feel like it's a relationship. But maybe a Pisces will be bold enough to tell me what it is if it isn't that. If it's not a relationship, I want to know. Because I damn sure hope this isn't. I really do, Pisces. You deserve so much more. So much more than a situation that leaves you so unfulfilled that you literally feel like an organ donor that has given their heart away.